Hey guys, it's Isaiah. I just wanted to give an update, hopefully a fairly quick update, as it has now been 9 months since my top surgery. I can't believe it. That's a pretty long time, to be post-op. So yeah, I just wanted to share myself with you, show you, what my chest looks like, how I've been doing, how I've been feeling, my progress that I've made in other areas. Have to say I'm very proud. I'm very proud of my beard. Very proud of my beard at this point, and I can share, what I've been using to help grow my beard and also, it's not just physical, it's spiritual too, which I can share with you. But yeah, so I'll just here's my chest, 9 months post-op. So I'm all greased up right now. I just got out of the shower and I just put on the oil that I've been using. I'll show you what I've been using. So it's cocoa butter, um, but it's a cocoa butter oil, and that's what I've been using on my chest, on my scars. So yeah, here I am. There is my chest and my scars. Um, yeah, they've faded quite a bit, which I'm happy about. Um, I'm very happy with my chest, but I am gonna be having revisions. I am gonna be having revisions done. So that's the second surgery after your first surgery to, clean up any areas if you're not happy with it or if there's, something out of alignment there for you. So for me, my surgeon clocked it right away, like the first time that we took the bandages off. I didn't notice it until, you know, recently because I wanted to see my chest heal and see what it would look like, down the line because I wasn't sure, how I would heal or whatever. But that's why it's awesome to have an expert on your side because she noticed it literally right away, like after I first took the bandages off and everything. So she noticed after my surgery that I have some fullness still here and here on either side of my chest, and I do definitely notice that. She was right. So I still have a little bit of fullness there that I'm gonna have, revised, and also I do have um, a bit of residual fat on either side under my armpit. They call it dog ears. I think that's a gross word though. I don't really like that word, but that's what they say in the field, and that's what people know it as dog ears. So I do have a little bit of that. You can't really see it right now, just because I'm holding up the camera and everything. Um, but I do have a bit of that going on. So I'm gonna be yeah, getting that revised, and I'm happy to do that. I'm honestly, I do want the revisions, but I'm still very happy with how my chest looks, after the surgery, and daily when I look at my chest, it's something I'm very happy with, especially compared to before, so yeah, still very happy with it. Um, Another thing that happened with me that this doesn't happen all the time, but I want to share, you know, my recovery and how I got my scars to look the way they are and what happened with my scars and everything. So, for me, I took a much more, well, so what happened was, um, during my recovery, I had, and my incisions opened a bit. So here, right here, and also here, you can see that's a bigger, thicker scar there. And I had a bit of a very small opening, like right here under my armpit. So I did have um, my incisions open during my healing process. Um, my surgeon said that, my body was kind of spitting out the stitches in the opposite direction that they were supposed to be going in. So that's what happened with me. Um, so for how I took care and take care of my scars, especially in the beginning, I was very gentle. I was very gentle, and where I had those openings, I didn't touch it because you can't put anything on there. You just have to let it heal, and you should definitely not touch it. Don't do any massage or anything if you have any openings. That's why they suggest you wait 6 to 8 weeks before you start the process of scar management, because by then everything should be closed up. So anything that's not closed up, be sure that you let it be. Um, but yeah, so I did have that. So because I had those openings, I the way I took care of myself was a bit different than like if you if you wouldn't have that. So I was super gentle. I didn't really do any massage or anything because I didn't want to risk opening any further. Um, but I'm still really happy with the progress of my scars. Like I in the beginning, I just put this on, and I didn't really do any massage or anything. But now, obviously everything is fully closed up, and I do the massage. I do a deeper um, like rubbing in of the oil and everything because I'm able to do that. But in the beginning, when everything was, well, I had the openings and everything was pretty tender. I just, I let it be. I was very gentle with it. So the way I managed and cared for my scars is a bit different than if you didn't have any openings. So I would recommend though to be gentle anyway. I think um, I think being gentle is still a good way to go for when you're recovering and your scars are healing. I mean, like with everything that took place for me, I'm very happy with how they look right now, and I'm starting to look in the mirror and um, really not see it as like somewhere where I had surgery, but just as a part of my body, like this is my chest now. This is my body, and it feels really good when I'm able to look in the mirror and just feel that comfort and that ease of just feeling like myself and that my body is my own. So that's where I'm at with my post op. I also, I'm actually coming up this month. I'm gonna have an appointment for my revision. So to schedule a date, a surgery date for that, and also I also have an appointment coming up, a consultation for bottom surgery as well, which I'm looking forward to. There's a lot there, a lot to unpack, and that will be unfolding with that, which I'll share too. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just overall I'm really happy. I'm way more relaxed. I'm just there's a lot more relief. I feel a lot more relief within myself and in my life. And yeah, I'm happier. And I also want to share. I don't. I wanted was maybe gonna do a separate video, but I can just share it now. I'm so proud of my beard. Look at this. This is a beautiful beard, especially for a trans man. You know. So I want to share because I know for as trans men, like it can be difficult. It can be difficult to to grow your beard, and I know it's something that a lot of us desire and desire to have a good thick beard. Just for reference too, so I've been on testosterone for you know a little over 2.5 years now. So that's also something to keep in mind if you just started T. Don't be so hard on yourself. Let yourself go through the process of your transition. But one thing I want to share that I've been using that I think is like has seriously freaking helped and is the main reason why I have such a great beard is I've been using a minoxidil. I just bought it off Amazon. Um, so especially in the beginning, I was putting it on twice a day. Now I do about once a day. Before you start anything like using something like this, of course, um, talk to your doctor. Make sure it's safe for you. Don't do anything stupid. I didn't have any side effects from it, other than positive ones, which was hair growth. So I would definitely, absolutely recommend trying minoxidil if you're trying to grow your beard and have that thicker, fuller look for yourself if that's what you're going for. Um, yeah, so that's about it, guys. Um, yeah, I'll keep you updated with what's to come, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.